animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually cared about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually cared about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Welcome to my live stream, everybody. This is a question we get told all the time, or asked all the time. Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? And this is what we say.
If you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food
and you have your food.
And also, if you actually cared about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
All right. Thank you for coming. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thanks for being here, everybody. We have two phones going. We have over here my TikTok phone and we have the YouTube. Hi, everybody. Hello, Kala. I see you there. Welcome, Raven. Hey, guys. Hi, Roger. Thanks for coming in. Hello. Today we are going to be learning all kinds of stuff about veganism, how to stay healthy as a vegan. You guys can ask me anything that you want. You can come into the live stream if you press the right buttons to get in. I'm trying to find a specific set of cards that I had. Of course, now I don't see them, and my desk is a massive, it's like a bomb hit my desk here. So much stuff. Got to get all organized. See, I was going to wear this one this morning, be brave or be vegan. And I thought, no, I need a sweatshirt. So I put this one on, stop using animals. By the way, you can get lots of secondhand clothes, you know, stuff that people throw out, and you can decorate them. This is actually written. I found this shirt, and I thought, wow, this is perfect. I could write a message on here. And this is actually written in real life backwards, so that you guys on TikTok and you guys on YouTube can read it. So you just find yourself a vegan marker or some old paint, just get a tiny paintbrush and just write each letter very slowly, plan it out. And so I wrote this backwards. Stop using animals. Veganism is against the exploitation and utilization of animals. Hey, cutie, thank you for saying you love me. Oh, that feels so nice. Thank you. Dogs are so cute, says Mila. Yeah, but you know what? Even if they weren't cute, it's not a reason to eat any animals. Just because somebody's born not cute, it's not a reason to eat them, right? You might think, some people think, oh, pigs are so cute, and then they don't want to eat them. Other people are like, they don't like the way the pigs look. But either way, guys, okay, we're going to learn about cows today. Okay, this says, don't drink cow's milk. I'm going to get people to read these cards. I know it's very small font. Thank you guys over here on TikTok. Let's double tap on the screen. We already have 2,500 likes over here. Good. Oh, 2,600. Thank you. Somebody asked me if I support the LGBTQ community. And my response to that is, well, it depends who they are. If they are people who eat animals, I don't support them. If they're people who steal the milk from mother cows, I don't support them. If they are LGBTQ people who don't eat anyone, then I do support them. Here are some animals right here. If somebody is gay, lesbian, or bisexual and they eat cats, I'm not going to like them very much. If they eat chickens, I'm not going to like them very much. I'm going to say, hey, stop eating the homies, you know? And if they are eating black and white dogs, I'm not going to like them. I'm going to say they're racist towards animals. You shouldn't be eating any animals, white, black, no matter what color. Don't judge animals by their skin. Oh, sorry, you guys on TikTok, you couldn't see that. Here's a little baby cow, and here's a little dog. You shouldn't be eating the cow. Look, they look so similar. Don't eat anyone. We have here, down here, another dog, and then we have a pig. So nobody needs to eat anyone. Okay? Okay, great. All right, let's let somebody come in if they want to talk. Oh, guys, if you want to talk, you have to put these decorations on the screen, and then your name goes to the top. So if you put a giraffe or a whale or something like that, your name goes to the top of the list, and then you can come in to talk to me. Like Nico here is just put a rose. Thank you for that, Nico. Very much appreciate you. I'm going to double tap. I'm going to tap myself here. Doo, 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 doo. When we tap on the screen, all these little hearts appear. Do you see that? You can sort of go like that all around, and the little hearts appear. It's cute. Hi, Mana. Thanks for joining us. Somebody named Balls just joined. And what's going on over here? Reynolds says that your friend snuck food into your salad. If your friend snuck some food into your salad, what do you mean? What kind of food? Like, do you mean some radishes into your salad? Or do you mean that your friend snuck some chickpeas or lentils? Or are you trying to say that your friend snuck some dead animals into your salad? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's kind of sad. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so somebody said, I just need to be mentioned so me and my cousin can see. I don't know what you mean, so you can see. You guys can see? Hey. All right, guys, if you want to talk to me, you put a super chat in over here, and let's get to our first teaching assistant. Remember, you have to be over 18 in order to come here and chat, okay? Okay. We got that settled. Hello, Liam. Liam's trying to come in.
Hello?
Welcome, Liam. Where are you in the world?
I'm in Perth. In Australia, sorry. That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, Perth is a city in Australia. And do you know where I am?
You're in Canada, aren't you? I'm not sure where.
Well, now I'm in
Sure?
I'm in Italy. I'm in Italy at the moment.
Oh, okay. Do you live there?
I live part-time Italy and part-time Canada because of family
that's so nice.
reasons. Are you prepared to read a card for me about the dairy industry?
Yep.
Okay, so make sure it's nice and quiet where you are. I'm going to flip the screen over so you can see it properly, okay?
Okay.
All right, here it comes. Oops, I got to move this. Can you see
Sorry
that?
if it's a bit loud. Sorry if it's a bit loud. I'm just walking.
Yeah, okay. Try to stay away from the crowd as long as there's not any noise. That's fine. There you go. Please read your card. But first, check the number at the top of the screen. Do you see 8.8 thousand?
Yep, 8.8.
All right. So tell everybody to tap on the screen to encourage you because you are now the teaching assistant.
All right, everyone tap on the screen, please. I need at least 10K likes before I read.
No.
Everyone tap.
10K. Oh, wow. You're courageous. I guess they're listening to you. Look at that. It's already 9.6 like. Wow, they're actually listening to you.
Yeah, we're so close, guys. Oh, there we go.
10,000 likes. Wow. All right, you can read now.
All right, don't drink cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk. You don't need it. You don't pay a thief to steal it. Cows don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. Don't drink cow's milk. Don't be cruel. Don't steal from anyone. Follow the golden rule. All good people are striving to be vegan. You can do it. It's easy. You can.
Fantastic.
That was okay.
Yeah, very good reading. What do you think about that poem?
I think it's definitely true. You don't need to steal cow's milk when we have so many other alternatives.
Okay, so are you vegan?
Yes. Well, vegetarian going to vegan.
Going to vegan. Okay. So what's taking you, how many more animals should be harmed before you make the decision to finally go vegan?
None.
Liam?
None. Yeah, sorry, none. I'm sorry, I might be going out of no service.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear you. None. Okay, so then you are going to be vegan today.
I will start being vegan right now.
That's amazing. That really is the right decision. There's no way that you should be continuing to hurt animals if you know that you can stop. So what's the date today?
What is the date today? It's the 11th. The 11th.
The 11th. Okay, it's March 11th. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it is. All right, March 11th. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. Tapping on the screen for you.
Thank you.
Woo!
15K likes. I think we can get up to 20, guys.
All right, so here, look. This is a card I want you to make for yourself, okay? Because you just declared that you want to be vegan, which is awesome. So you make a card like this for yourself.
Can I
And
take a screenshot of it?
yeah, for sure. Take a screenshot. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so it says that's my Vegan Declaration Day, June 27th, 2016. And you make one similar for yourself, and then you put it on your fridge or on your desk so that people can know that you are vegan and they'll be able to support you.
Awesome. I'll put it on my car.
You're gonna do what? Put it where?
Put it on my car, like as a little sticker.
Oh, it's on your car. Okay, sure. Okay, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Miss Katie. Have a great day.
Goodbye. That's so wonderful. A little bit noisy there in the background. But, you know, that's what happens. There was a nice vegan. Just became vegan just like that. You know, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You have to get the message in your head. You have to get the message in your heart. But once you know what happens to the animals, it's very easy. You just make the decision that you're not going to pay anymore to anybody to exploit them. Oh, here's a super chat I just saw. Let me see who this is by. Mr. Liminal. Mr. Liminal. 247. From Canada, I see. So this is a $2.79 donation. Let me see what it says. I love the stream, but my upper black neck hurts. My upper black neck hurts. What? You have a black neck? What are you talking about? You love the stream, but your upper... are you talking about your upper back? Is that what you're saying? You love the stream. Okay, you're having fun, but your upper back neck hurts. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to do with that information, Mr. Liminal. You know, the only thing I can think of is that maybe you should rest. You know, lie in bed, don't have a pillow that's too tall. And by the way, don't have a feather pillow because that would not be vegan. Get yourself a decent pillow, just sort of soft, but not too tall. And then just like rest. What do you think? Would that help? I don't know what you want me to do with this information that your back hurts, but I hope you feel better soon. All right, guys, there you go. That's all. That's how it works. You put a super chat on the screen, and I can read every word of it because otherwise the chat goes a bit fast. Oh, but I do see some things. It's not too fast yet, guys. Hi, thanks for coming. What else do we have here? You not evil. Okay, that's true. I'm not evil. People who eat animals are not very kind, though. But you know, when you first come across my channel and let's say you've never thought about veganism before, I don't think that you're evil. I don't think that you're cruel well, you're doing some cruel stuff. But to be really cruel is when you know what happens and then you continue the bad behavior. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys on TikTok understand? Right? Like if you don't really know, like children, they'll eat meat and they don't really understand what's happening. But once you know better, then you have a responsibility to do better. Oh, here's another super chat for 99 cents from Sarah Bergovoy. Hi, Sarah. Thanks a lot for the 99 cents donation here to help me on my channel. That's really kind of you. You know, you just paid for one coffee for me. It's a coffee that you just bought me. How sweet. And take a sip. All right, let's go to the next person. See, Daddy. Oh, wait, a bunch of you guys are just subscribing. Hold on. I got to thank you for subscribing, TikTok. I'm going to read your names out loud. Hold on. What do we have? Angelica, you have a question? No problem. Come and ask it. It's okay. You can also ask it in the chat. Every once in a while, I might see the question, but better to come in. Okay, people who just followed me. Class Clown. Somebody's name is Class Clown. And then we have Aubrey, Beckett, Chloe, Sean. Thanks, guys. Grace says she likes my glasses. Oh, my husband picks out my glasses. I'll tell him that you like them. Oh, got another super chat here. This is the person is called The Railway and the Railway and aviation guy. Oh, the railway and aviation guy. Okay. There's no dots or anything, so it's hard to read, right? And you write, hi, I'm Henry. Hi, Henry. I kind of like that name. I don't know why. Henry. Maybe it's because it has the word hen in it. Henry. Thank you, Henry, for being here. Thank you for saying hi. I'm going to press heart and a like on your comment because that was kind of cute to show up like that. All right, who else do we have? Do I smoke? Asks Dylan. No, I'm really against smoking. You know, my father smoked when I was a little girl, and back in the day, it's awful actually what he did. When we would go on trips, he would smoke, and in Canada, it's very cold. He didn't want us to open the window. I would have to sit there with all this smoke. I tried to open the window once and you could hear it, you know, just that noise. And he'd be like, close the window. It's like, the fuck? I don't want to breathe in your smoke. Oh. Anyway, no, I'm very much against smoking. You know, your lungs are beautiful. Your lungs are just such a beautiful, like a light pink color, you know? Why would you want to put some smoke in there and turn them all black? Why would you want to kill yourself? I don't understand people who self-abuse like that. Guys, love yourself. Whoever needs to hear this, don't smoke and don't vape either. You know, you have so much power over your actions. Your mind is powerful. You can do tough things, right? You don't have to eat meat. You just put more lentils and beans and rice and vegan things on your plate, okay? But thank you guys, all of you, for subscribing. I do appreciate all of you who just followed me. Thanks a lot. Okay, we have somebody named Fog and Screwball. I don't know the names of your channels, guys.
Can you hear me?
Hi, welcome to my live stream. I don't want you to drink cow's milk anymore. It's not good for the cows,
I
okay?
wouldn't be able to anyway.
All
I
right.
can't handle it. But I do have a genuine question.
Sure.
That's
One second though.
okay?
Just one sec, okay? Because maybe you don't know
Yeah.
the rule here, but you have to read a card first to educate the class, and then you can ask me something. Okay?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so because the cards today have not that quite a few words on, it's small. I'm gonna flip the screen over today. Okay, so don't worry, I'm right here.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna put
I'm
that-
sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic, so I might struggle.
Everyone says that they're dyslexic. What is wrong with the world today? You're not dyslexic. You just don't read enough. Now go ahead and
I
read the
read
card.
a lot. I don't drink cow's milk. Cows only produce milk when they're mothers, but in the industry, they are forced to be pregnant. Workers tie up bulls, rub them inappropriately, and steal their sperm, then restrain the female cows and inseminate them without consent. This is rape. It is an evil system built on sexual violation and domination. There is nothing natural about drinking cow's milk. Cat milk belongs to baby cats. Dog milk belongs to baby dogs. We are not babies and not cows. So, does cow milk belong to us? No. Cow milk belongs to baby cows. Choose soy milk or oat milk instead.
Very good. How do you feel about what you just read?
It makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah. So you think that you should stop drinking cow's milk? What about cheese? Do you eat cheese?
I don't eat cheese, no.
Okay, and yogurt?
Nope.
Wonderful. Okay, so you're already like halfway there to becoming vegan. So if you're not consuming any dairy products, that's great. Do you wear fur?
I don't wear fur, no. Not real fur, it's just fake one.
Yeah, okay, made from like recycled plastic or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, thank you very much for reading the card. What's stopping you from becoming vegan?
That's actually what my question's about, really. It's about, so what is your viewpoint on people that medically cannot eat, be vegan, have a vegan diet?
Like who?
So
Like who?
I can't handle it. I don't have enough nutrition from it.
Which nutrients are you missing?
A lot of vitamins and a lot of
Which ones?
like oils and stuff.
No, hold on a second. Which nutrients are you missing?
I can't list them all.
Oh, list 3 of them.
So right, I'm missing. I don't know if they're nutrients or what, but I have a lack of calcium and.
Okay, so you can
Iron
eat
and
plants.
stuff like that.
Plants have calcium. Just Google it. Just type in which plants can I eat which are high in calcium because I don't want to murder animals. Ask that to ChatGPT. Next.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, so look, honestly, look, and if I was missing nutrients, I wouldn't immediately think that I have to take my physical problem out on the animals. It's not the animals' fault that I have some nutrient deficiencies. Just like if my heart wasn't working, I wouldn't say, oh, I got to steal your heart, cut you open and steal your heart. It's wrong.
yeah.
Okay, the animals are innocent. They never did anything to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to find ways to eat healthfully. Now, everybody can be vegan because veganism is actually not even a diet to begin with. It's a moral stance. It's about not stealing from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their freedom, not their family members, not their joy, not their joy or their lives. So you can get all the nutrients that you need from plants. Plants have protein, carbohydrates, and fats. They have all the vitamins and minerals that you need. And let's just say for some reason, whatever reason, you need a little bit of extra calcium. You know, you can take a supplement, just a little pill, instead of paying somebody to stab an animal in the throat. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
I think you'll be happy to know that I do actually rescue animals.
Well, it doesn't make me happy to know that you rescue animals and then you go home and you celebrate by eating a turkey or a chicken or a pig. It doesn't make me happy. It makes me realize that it's totally hypocritical. So I don't want you to eat any more animals and I don't want you to steal from them. I want this to be your vegan declaration day. And once you decide it,
Definitely try.
once you decide it, that this is your declaration day, you'll be amazed. You can do tough things. You can follow through. I want you to join something called challenge22.com. Challenge22.com is a site that you can go to, and they help you for free for 22 days. So it starts with just an email, then they're going to put you in a group. And then when you're in there, there's free dietitians. Free. You have to pay nothing. These are all people who became vegan and they just happen to be dietitians. There's nurses in there. There's even some doctors in there. And you can go and just get free help. They're going to send you recipes. They're going to be helping you if you make a mistake. You can tell the truth and say, I ate cheese today and I feel like shit and what do I do? And be like, okay, well just keep going. Just don't do it again. You know?
Yeah. Okay, then, yeah.
Okay, what's it called? Do you remember what it was what did I call it? Do you remember?
No, could you say it again, please?
Yeah, it's really important that you remember. Guys, write it in the chat. Okay, hold on. I have a super chat here by Sebastian. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, Sebastian. You write, hi, I love your videos. I love Jace as well. I don't know who Jace is. Jace. Do you know who Jace is?
I do not.
Okay. Anyway, great. All right. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to put a heart on there and a little thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. So it's called challenge22.com. So everybody write it in the chat. Join challenge22.com. Say it.
Sorry, I was just typing it down and copying it. Challenge22.com.
Yeah, you'll see. Go there, sign up for 22 days, make one video every day, just a 15-second TikTok, showing yourself. Say, take your camera and show, hey guys, I'm going to start challenge22.com. Today's the day I signed up. And then you're going to say, oh, look, they put me in this group. Just very short videos. And just say, hey, today I made this recipe. And then you can point the camera at yourself and say, guys, it's all right. I had this recipe. It was really delicious. Today's day 2. Today's day 3. By the time you get to day 22, it's going to be amazing. You're going to be so used to making videos. Don't worry about what you look like. Think of it as like you're a storyteller. People will be interested. Yeah. They will follow. I tag me in your videos.
I will.
You can do it.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
All right, guys, so that is card number 2. So far, we are learning about the dairy industry, why you should not drink cow's milk. Don't drink cow's milk. You don't need it. Don't pay a thief to steal it. Cows don't want to be our slaves. Be an example of how an ethical person behaves. These are great cards. Let's go on to number 2. Okay, here we go. Next person. Oh, no rodeo hats on my head, guys. I don't support the rodeo industry. Don't do that. Rodeos are terrible places. They abuse animals. We're not okay with that. over here. It's wrong. All right, let me see something here. All right, everything's okay. Yeah, I do have a song about rodeos, okay? Right? This is why I don't want a rodeo hat on my head. Gonna listen to this. It's not a long song, it's just me singing in the stairway. I know I don't have the best voice, but I don't want you to go to the rodeo, and here's why.
Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want done to you. Don't put a rodeo hat on the head, because it makes me sad when you do.
And that's it. That's the rodeo song. That's why I don't want rodeo hats on my head, okay, TikTok? Right? You can put a flower on there. There's even a vegan hamburger made out of a vegan meat. So you don't have to do that, okay? It can be kinder. Do what, also look what Driven is putting here. Put some roses on the screen. Got 15 little roses. That's nice. That's sending some love. Tap on the screen as well. And over here on my YouTube channel, what are you guys writing? Oh, it's not going too fast, guys. This is nice. I can read it a little bit. Let me see. They're writing cucumber. Okay, good. Eat cucumbers. Very good. My suggestion, if you guys are trying to help to teach the class here, is don't just write cucumber, but write the verb in front of it, like eat cucumber. Okay, eat cucumber. And you don't write things like that you love drinking milk unless you write I love soy milk or I love oat milk. Okay, don't put anything mean in the chat. All right, most of you guys are doing great. Oh, here's a super chat. Okay, TikTok, I'll be with you soon. You're going to read the next card, okay? We are up to card number 2 here. Don't drink cow's milk. After cows are forced to be pregnant, they carry their babies for 9 months, just like humans do. But sadly, people kidnap the baby cows very soon after they're born. It's very sad. All right, want someone on TikTok can come in, but first I'm going to read this. This is by LCC Asel. Or Cassell or something like that. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. And here's what you write. Is it okay to feed pets, dogs, animal products? No. No, it's not. It is not okay. Where's my dog food? Look, my dog, I have a dog. I adopted her. She's a big light brown dog. And her name is Bella. My dog eats only vegan food. But don't worry, she's not just eating celery and stuff like that. She's eating vet-approved vegan kibble. This is what it looks like. All right, so she eats 1 cup of this in the morning. It doesn't come in a little package like this. I put it in here so I could show you. It comes in a huge bag that you can order. Make sure you order vet-approved vegan kibble for your dog. Don't pay anybody to murder animals. You don't have to. In fact, your dog doesn't even consent to that. Sometimes dogs are very friendly with other animals, even chickens. Sometimes you watch these videos and the chicken and the dog are hanging out together. Sometimes the turkey and the dog are friends. So don't just assume that your dog wants you to kill an animal when you can feed your dog vet-approved vegan kibble. All right, see? This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Okay, oh, here's another super chat. Somebody writes, oh no, hold on, it's gone. Hold on a second. It's gone. Guys, it goes so fast when it's blue. I can't catch it. Guys, if you want to really put it on the screen and have it stay, please put it in yellow because then it's not going to go, okay? And I can't catch it. Sorry, I don't know what you wrote. I hope it wasn't anything really important. But thanks for the super chat. All right, guys, so from now on, don't go to the pet store to buy your dog food. It's all dead animals there. It doesn't make sense that if you love your dog, that you're going to kill other animals when you don't have to. Okay, buy vet-approved vegan kibble. And then just phase it in a little bit at a time. You don't even need to. You know how dogs will eat all kinds of crap they find on the sidewalk anyway. But to make sure, just take the old dog food you had, the new one, just mix it a little bit in, put some water in there, and over time you just phase out the other dog food once it's all gone. And that's it. For the rest of your life, you will feed your dog vegan dog food. Okay? All right, YouTube. Hey, this is so cool. You guys were at the exact same number for a second there on YouTube and on TikTok. It's like 485, the exact same. That's interesting. Okay, so guys, get it? Thank you. All right, stop using animals. Animals are here for us to protect, not to use. And for those of you who are religious and seem to point at all kinds of religious books, saying that you think that you should be able to eat animals, it's just absolutely rubbish. If your religion is telling you to hurt animals, you need to get the fuck out of there and run and find another religion. If your religion is telling you to hurt animals or people, you need to leave that religion. Okay, you gotta be sane. All right, thanks for coming in here. What's this? Oh, I saw the word vape, but now I can't see. Somebody drunken kiwi. Something about vape. It goes too fast, guys. But you shouldn't be vaping. You shouldn't be vaping. Here's why. Okay? We are all animals. We are mammals. It is not vegan for you to hurt yourself. You see what I'm saying? This is my view, anyway. Okay? I think that as a vegan, you should be taking care of yourself in the same way that you would a child. You wouldn't give a vape to a child. Okay, picture yourself right now, the person vaping, okay? Imagine little 5-year-old you, okay? You just look super cute first day at kindergarten, all right? And some adult gives you a vape. You would think that's abusive, right? You'd be like, what? Why would you give a kid a cigarette or vape or whatever? So treat yourself as if you're still that cute little 5-year-old you. Everybody. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, none of you need tattoos. You don't need to get addicted to putting tattoos all over you. That's what happens when you start with tattoos. You guys all know it. Person gets one tattoo, then they get another. Just use your money and buy healthy vegan foods. Take care of yourself. Right? You don't need to color your hair. You're fine. Look, my hair's gray and I'm fine with it. Okay, you don't need all kinds of makeup either. You're fine. You're beautiful just the way you are, right? But just get healthy. All right, here we have some super chats. Who's this? This person's name is Early and writes, it's a €5 donation over here. Person writes, I love animals as much as you and how important it is to show the truth to others. But I think sometimes you use the wrong way of doing it. Okay, so to the person named Early, I understand what you're saying. And I appreciate your comment here, but here's the thing. There's no way that I'm doing it wrong. I'm speaking from my heart. And here's the thing. I have 1 million followers on TikTok. Right now, just picture this, okay? You wrote your comment here. And if you have a better way to do it, then when you get 1 million followers on TikTok, and when you get 480,000 followers on YouTube, then you can tell me the right way to do it. But I have affected, in my system, my way of doing things, literally millions and millions and probably 1 billion people by now who have heard the vegan message from me, who have seen this, stop using animals. They get their clicks. They become vegan. Then they tell their friends. Then they tell their family. Then they tell their bosses. They tell their coworkers, they tell their teachers, their principals, they tell their doctors, their physiotherapists, they tell their nurses. When I affect somebody, it has a domino effect. So what you wrote here is completely wrong. You need to do activism, you need to speak out, and you need to be tougher about it. It's your responsibility because you ate animals, okay? All right, the next super chat is this one. Did I read this one yet? Okay, here's one. This is by Mikiel something. Sorry, I can't read it. And you're from Australia. Thank you for the $7.99 donation. And here's what this person wrote. TikTok, I haven't forgotten about you guys, okay? I know. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. And thank you. I notice a bunch of you are subscribing. That's awesome. And also, you can be teaching assistants. While I'm talking to YouTube, you guys write down, plants don't feel pain. Okay, I'm going to give that job. Mason, that's your job. Write down 5 times. Plants don't feel pain. You can spam it, okay? Give another job to somebody here. Cole. Cole, your job is to write, eat lentils. Okay, somebody else's job here. Let me see who else we have. We have somebody named Monk. Monk, your job is to write joinchallenge22.com. Okay, because I'm over here on YouTube. But you guys can do a lot of teaching while I'm over here. Okay, good. All right, so this person writes, other animals kill for food. What's your thoughts? Well, my thoughts are that God fucked up. He designed the planet in such a way that some animals have to eat other animals, and that is messed up. God should have designed the planet so that all animals are vegan, right? Yeah. All right. So what's your thoughts on disabilities? Because yesterday you said I was lying because I'm legally blind. Okay. So what I said to you is that, well, first of all, let me tell you something. I read the book about Helen Keller when I was really small. I was very affected by it. She can't hear and she can't see. And I actually, when I became a young adult, I wanted to work with blind people. So I have a lot of empathy for you. However, I told you very clearly that in my live stream, people are reading cards. Okay, so if your job is the first thing you have to do is to read a card. I don't have cards in Braille here. So I said to you, you shouldn't come in to be a teaching assistant if you can't read a card. Unless you are vegan and you're immediately going to start to teach a bunch of vegan facts. That's different. Okay? All right, I hope I answered your question. Thank you very much for the super chat. And yes, other animals, some of them eat animals, but we don't have to. We are omnivores, which means we can choose. We don't have to eat anyone at all. Right? And here's also, you shouldn't be drinking cow's milk because you know what happens in the dairy industry. Now, you say you're legally blind, so I will address everybody else here. We have 600 people watching over on YouTube, and we have 567 on TikTok. Oh, guys on TikTok, thank you for subscribing. Hey, Jason. We've got all the cool people coming in here. Carter. Hey, Carter. Carter, I have a job for you right away, okay? Tap on the screen 1,000 times, and then tell us that you did. Yeah, it's going to take you a couple minutes, but you can do it. Tap on the screen 1,000 times. We're at 33.8 thousand, all right? Once it gets to 34.8, I'll know you tapped 1,000 times, okay? Other person here, let's see who else is here. Paisley, your job is to write, Jesus loves vegans, okay? All right, so the dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. It's extremely cruel and totally unnecessary. Nobody should be drinking cow's milk because you're not babies anymore and you're not cows. So you don't need any milk. But if you want to have something milky, you can drink soy milk or oat milk. Okay? Guys, we're having so much fun here. I'm having lots of fun with you guys. I appreciate you being here so, so much. Let's be kind. Every day's a new day. Every day's a new day to start to be vegan, okay? You can do it.
Every day's a new day.
It's true.
To learn.
Everybody's learning.
To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn and to be vegan with me.
That's right, everybody. You can all be vegan with me. You can start today.
Every
Yay!
day's a new day.
You can do it.
To learn,
a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. There you go. All right, so by the way, tofu doesn't scream. You've seen the little tag, right? Tofu doesn't scream. Tofu is a white substance full of protein, and you can chop it up and add it to stews. You can add it to sauces. You can slice it thinly and fry it up and stick it in a burger bun with some vegan cheese if you want to, all kinds of tomatoes, lettuce, everything. Tofu is very good for you. You should eat it. Vegans in the Olympics eat tofu. Okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. It's going too fast, guys, on TikTok or YouTube. You have to put in a super chat if you want me to read it, okay? I'm sorry, but I can't. My eyes are gonna like lose it. It's going so fast. Just try to find one word. I see like, can I get? And then I don't see the rest of the sentence. All right, somebody else says, guys, everyone leave the live. Okay, well, you can leave. There you go. You're done, okay? I just got rid of you forever because that's a cruel thing to do. I'm here to teach vegan facts, all right? So now you're banned forever. And if you want to come back, you're going to have to put in you're going to have to start a brand new YouTube account, okay? Yeah. Somebody else says, I inspire them to be vegan. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me see what else is here. Maybe I can stop some of these. Somebody's talking about God. Well, you know, God loves me because I'm protecting the animals. He fucked up designing the planet and I'm trying to fix it. 3 times a day I don't eat them, and 3 times a day I come here on TikTok and on YouTube to remind people to be kind to animals. Okay, somebody says I inspired them to go vegan, says Drunken Kiwi. But now I want to inspire you not to be drunk. All right. What's this? I love almond milk. All right. That's awesome. Good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for telling me I inspired you to be vegan. Tiki Talk, let's go to you guys. We got the next person coming in. Going to read the next card. Okay. This one. We're on card number 3 now, I think, guys. Card number 3. I'm pretty sure. I'm getting a bit mixed up. I think we're on card 3. All right. Somebody wants to come in? All right. Let's see.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to my live stream.
Hi, how are you?
Good, where are you in the world?
I'm in New York.
In New York. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. So it is not, what time is it for you? It's 6:10 here in Italy. It must be 10 after midnight, right?
It's 1:10 in the morning.
It's 1:10 in the morning.
Yes.
How is that possible? How is that possible? Oh yeah, okay, all right. All right, anyway, you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be a teaching assistant. What number do you see on the screen at the top? I see 40,000. Is that what you see?
Yes.
40,000 likes. All right. So how much do you want to get up to while you're here?
50,000.
Whoa, all right. We can try. Guys, you have to tell everybody to double tap on the screen.
Hurry and double tap.
All right.
50,000.
Okay, you're the teaching assistant. Read the card. Go for it.
Male cows are considered useless to the dairy industry because they'll never be able to produce milk. So what does the industry do to them? They kill them within hours, days, or weeks of life. Can you imagine if these were puppies? Some of these sweet cows are sold for veal after they've been chained, slaughtered while still babies. Others are simply shot. It's not fair that these living, feeling, thinking beings are treated like objects. The skin taken from their tiny bodies is turned into leather shoes, belts, wallets, and purses, all built on the violent death of an infant. So now, do you see why you should never drink cow's milk?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think that's true. You shouldn't drink a cow's milk. You shouldn't drink anything or eat anything that comes from an animal.
Very good. How did you get to be so smart and kind?
Because I am a vegan for 1 month now. It's my 1 month anniversary today.
Congratulations. Yay. Big hug to you. Yes.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Like, what made you decide to make that decision?
Because watching you and then looking around, like, it's not right to eat animals. They're not meant to be eaten. It's not right to kill innocent animals that sit there and get slaughtered, that get killed, animal testing. It's not fair to these poor animals. Imagine if that was a human, taking a human from its mother and killing it to make it into coats, take the hair, cook them. It's not fair.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the videos of the little crabs? This one is so heartbreaking. I mean, so much heartbreaking stuff. So I tell people to follow me on my Instagram, where we're allowed to show what happens. By the way, everyone, this is my Instagram. Take a screenshot of it. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Make sure you're subscribed over there, and that you are looking at my stories if you want to know what actually happens, because they don't let us show here, do they, on TikTok? But on Instagram, we're allowed to show what actually happens. And have you ever seen the videos where the little crab is on the side of the boiling pot, and the person's trying to push the little crab into the boiling water, and the little crab is just like hanging on, like just
imagine the pain and everything they're going through.
Just even, have you ever touched a boiling pot of water? Like, you can't even touch it for a millisecond without it being excruciating. And this poor animal is just trying to hang on for dear life. It's so sad. I don't understand how people can be so cruel.
You like the rats and the mice, and you hear them screaming in pain and agony, and it's just so unfair to see. And people are posting and encouraging this. People should not be encouraging this. Stuff like that should not be allowed. Why do snakes need to eat poor little mice and rats?
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and being a kind person. Do you do any live streams of your own here yet on TikTok?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Starting.
Yeah, that's great. Really, I'm glad you do, because we need more people doing live streams. Also, just for my own entertainment, when I'm not live myself and I'm out walking, getting some exercise, shopping, I have my headphones on and I'm always trying to listen to other people's lives. So I'd love it if you did the same thing as me.
Yes, I'm going to start going live more and encouraging myself.
Yeah. Get people to come in, get them to tell their vegan stories. All right. Thanks a lot for being here and being such a good man.
Hey.
Really appreciate it. Wait, what is your actual name? Because I don't see a name anywhere
I
here.
sent on the live, Sebastian, you remember I sent you a live chat or super chat?
Okay, but the point is, like, right now, if I try to address you, I don't see a name on screen, and you need to change that, okay? I see a lips, like lipstick or something.
I'm going to change that.
Yeah, you have to write your name, and you write it as like, what did you say, Sebastian?
Yes.
Okay, Sebastian Saves Animals, something like that, okay? So people always know exactly who you are. And I would take the same name on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Sebastian Saves Animals, because that way everybody will be able to find you whatever social media you're on as you become more of an activist, okay?
That's what I'm going to do when I get off live.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Hey, listen, you know what? Once I see all that, and also just another thing, okay? It says keep calm and swag on your circle, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's fine, but saving animals is more important than that logo, you know? You could even literally have a logo that says Sebastian Saves Lives. Like this, like I have That Vegan Teacher. Everyone will be able to find you really quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to change everything once I get off.
And then when next time I come in, I'll be like, okay, this guy's serious. And then I do follow people who show their faces on social media, and I follow people who are like true vegans.
Yeah, okay.
And then, who knows, maybe one day you'll be doing a live stream like me, and I'll be calling in and going, maybe I'll pretend I'm not vegan and see how well you convince me.
Yes, that sounds great.
Do you think you'd recognize my voice right away?
Yes, I think I would.
I'll disguise it. I'll speak in a British accent, and I'll use a different logo, and I'll see if you can convince me to be vegan. Oh my God, that's not even a British accent.
I think I'd convince anybody. Everybody needs to be vegan. Be vegan.
All right, and what number did you get us up to? Look at that.
57.7.
57.7 thousand likes. Excellent job. Very proud of you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Sebastian. Guys, isn't it amazing? So many beautiful people, beautiful men, real men, true good men are vegan, because protecting the innocent is what good men do. Thank you. Hey, TSK. Thank you very much for that. All of the dancing fruit. We have a pineapple dancing on my desk. We got a banana dancing on my desk. We got a pomegranate dancing on my desk. And we have a pear. I guess you want to be next because that was quite the flurry of animals. Hey, Ash, thanks for coming in. We got Big Back something coming in. Ezra, thanks for subscribing, guys, all you wonderful subscribers. And, okay, Destiny. Okay, let me see. Destiny, you made it. You did it. You decorated the live so much that you just went to the top of it. Oh, wait. We have somebody named T.S. Bruh also here. All right, well, let's go to Destiny. Oh, you gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you ready to read a card?
Absolutely.
Okay, where are you in the world?
I am in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, okay. In the United States of America. Do you know where I am?
Oh, yeah. I do not.
But do you know who I am? Have you ever met me before?
I've never been on one of the lives, but I'm a very big fan.
Okay, so I'm Miss Katie, and I've been vegan. Do you know how long I've been vegan for?
I do not, but I know it's a very long time.
Not that long. But yeah, here, this is my vegan declaration day. Can you read it?
June 27th, 2016.
Yeah. So this year it's going to be 10 years.
That's pretty long.
With no eggs. I've never eaten eggs in 10 years. And no animal products, no cheese, no meat. Only vegan foods. And I feel great. I feel great. Da-na-na-na-na-na. All right, so we ready to read? We're learning all about the cows. Don't drink cow's milk. This is card number 4. Let me flip this over, okay? Doop. Don't worry, I'm right here. I'm just going to flip the screen, and I can put my little magnet there on the back so you can read that. There you go. Please read and encourage the class first to double tap on the screen. We're up to 61,000. Guys, thank you for the little heart decorations. Thank you, Matthew, who put a little heart on the screen. Thank you to Nicole, who just put a little rose on the screen before. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Okay, there you go.
All right, guys, make sure you like. Don't drink cow's milk. The milk that cows produce is not extra. It isn't a gift. It's meant for their babies, not humans. People steal it from them every single day. Mother cows are hooked up to machines that take the milk meant to nourish their newborns, often causing infections, swelling, and pain. Can you imagine if someone did that to your mom? The idea that humans somehow deserve another species' breast milk is not only biologically strange, it's morally indefensive. So next time that you see a glass of milk, imagine that it's bright red like blood, because that's the kind of violence that went into getting it there.
What do you think about that? Imagining that cow's milk is like blood when you pour it.
I think that it's like, I would not drink cow's blood.
Oh, thank you for the little kitten who thinks that she's a lion. Maybe that was a little cub. Very cute. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hi. You're filming the how many cameras do you have going there? Okay, ladies, you know what the problem is that I think, I don't know if you know the rule, but you look very sweet. You look like nice people. But the problem is I can't have you on live. I can't showing your faces because did you hear what happened one time?
No. Turn your camera.
A man did that. Okay, a man did that, and I was busy talking like this, and I didn't see, and he had pulled his pants down and was rubbing himself inappropriately. Yeah, and 1,000 people saw that, and I didn't clue in right away. I was just blabbing away, you know, like I do. And so my channel got banned for 1 full week, even though I did nothing wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. We won't flash nobody.
I know. You seem like such nice young ladies. Thank you for reading the card, and thank you for striving to be as vegan as possible. How many more animals should suffer before you decide that this is going to be your vegan declaration day?
Me and Erica have been vegan for 2 years now.
What? You didn't think you should open by that saying
Yeah.
that? That's great.
I was so busy reading the card.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you did everything perfectly. Wow, I'm very proud of you guys. What made you decide to be vegan? How long have you known me for?
Since like COVID.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I help you to become vegan?
Yeah. We used to watch your videos together, and it did take us a while to like understand like the meaning and the importance of being vegan, but eventually we did get your message.
Wow. So do you know what changed you? Like what you need to get 100 clicks to become vegan, right? Got to first find out what veganism is, and then you got to realize you're going to be completely healthy. Like most people are always worried, right? But did you watch a specific documentary that made you go, "Oh my God," and like just like did you watch any of the documentaries I suggested, like Dominion?
I don't think I saw that one, but I did watch one of the ones you recommended.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was called.
Right. Well, watching Dominion is really important. I suggest the two of you do it because people will ask you about it and you'll be able to educate people more from your heart when you really see what happens to the animals. Because veganism is a justice movement. It's not a diet, right? You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have a question.
Sure.
Is McDonald's vegan?
What do you think?
I don't know. I have the big arch.
It's not vegan, and you know that. McDonald's is not vegan. McDonald's tortures animals from the moment they're born to the moment that they die. McDonald's is a cruel corporation that doesn't care about anything except making more and more money. And McDonald's is actually making the world so much less healthy. There's almost nothing good in there. Even when you buy a salad, it's drenched in oil and dead animals. You must be vegan, and you must not go there anymore. The only time I suggest going to McDonald's is if they start to have a vegan menu. Then you should buy that product to encourage them to put more on the shelves. It's essential that all of us speak out. Let's look over here now over on my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys, for being here. We have several hundred of you guys. What does this say? Give me a thumbs up if you see my question. Read my question. Okay, hi, little birdie. I just happened to see it because it's a little bit slower now here in the chat. Riding horses is not vegan. Using animals is not vegan. It says here, stop using animals. If you're riding a horse, it's like using the horse as if the horse is some sort of motorcycle or bicycle, which it is not. It's important that you become vegan and that you do it as quickly as possible. That means not eating animals or using them. Let's go, people. Who's next? We got somebody named Keith.
Hi,
Every
Katie.
day's a new day.
Hi. One sec.
Learn to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
One more time. Take a deep breath.
Every day's a new day to learn to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thanks for listening. Hi, Keith. Where are you in the world?
I'm also in New York.
Cool. You want to know something regarding the name Keith? I'm usually,
What?
I was born in Canada. I was born in Montreal. And we used to go to Cape Cod every summer camping. And my very first boyfriend's name was Keith White. Well, at least I thought he was my
That's
boyfriend.
cool.
Maybe he didn't think I was his girlfriend, but I had a crush on him. And then he actually invited me. I went over to his house. He lived in New Jersey. So we met them every summer, you know. I thought he was so cool. Yeah, I lost track of him.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
whatever
amazing.
happened to him. So anytime somebody named Keith comes on, I'm always like, I wonder if Keith White is ever going to contact me. I know he's happily married. He's happily married and all that, you know, but It was funny. Long time ago. Um,
Old flings.
yeah, I was only 14. 14, 15, 16, that kind of time. You ready to read a card, Keith?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Okay, so we're learning today why we should not drink cow's milk. And so far we've read 4 different cards, and now we are on card number 5. I'm going to flip the screen over and so that you can see it better, because today the cards are a little bit smaller writing. The font is smaller. There we go. Boop.
All right, don't drink cow's milk. Cheese is often treated as harmless comfort food, but you know it's actually concentrated cow's milk, which means concentrated suffering. Every slice of cheese represents forced impregnation and stolen babies who are murdered. The dairy industry relies on people forgetting this connection. No matter how it's packaged or flavored, cheese is nothing more than the product of a grieving mother whose baby was stolen so her milk could be turned into something humans melt on pizza or sprinkle on pasta. There's nothing comforting about cruelty. We can do better than this. We can choose a life of empathy.
Yeah, thank you for reading that. What do you think about what you just read?
It's a good image. I mean, to convert people to veganism. Compelling argument, I'd say.
Yeah, we don't have to eat animals. We don't have to steal their milk. So what stage are you at?
Oh, I'm just getting started with this
You start,
philosophy, I suppose you could call it.
yeah, you're just starting to learn about it. So do you believe me if I say you can be 100% healthy as a vegan?
I do. I've heard much about that.
That's great. So at least we've got that out of the way. And so you know about what happens to the cows. What do you think about making a promise never to drink cow's milk again? Do you think you could do that?
Yeah, I don't think I really drink it anyways.
Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that, Keith, because it's also in different kinds of cookies. Sometimes they put even a little bit of cow's milk, powdered milk, into chips. For example, my favorite kind of chips are salt and vinegar. And sometimes you just look at the bag and it says milk powder. Like, it's so stupid. It's literally just chips and oil and salt, but then they have to put some milk powder. It just, I don't know, it's everywhere. The milk and the meat industries have wiggled into everywhere. You can perfectly well eat delicious chips without it, but so it requires you reading labels more. I think you can do that.
Yeah.
You just have soy milk.
Not too much of a doozy.
All right, so look, here is a card, okay? Says here, my vegan promise, no more dairy. Let me just show it to my YouTube because I have a YouTube going here as well. Guys, if you want to make this promise with Keith to stop drinking cow's milk, to stop consuming milk that was stolen, that belonged to a baby cow, come to the right place. All right, but here's how it works. You put your hand on your heart if you mean it, Keith. If you're not sure, I'm not going to coerce you into making a promise to yourself that you're not going to keep. But if you know that you can be a good man, and you know you're just as tough and perseverant as I am, you can do hard things, you can put your hand on your heart for real. Now, I can't see you, right, Kate? So you're going to decide for yourself, but you're going to read this out loud to everybody else. This is
left hand or right?
I don't know. I'd put my right hand because your heart's kind of more on your left side. Can you do it?
Yes.
All right. Here you go, Keith.
Got a steady pulse.
Please read the whole thing, including the title.
My vegan promise, no more dairy. I, Keith, promise to stop consuming all dairy products because I don't want to be cruel to cows. Since I learned that the dairy industry is a cycle of kidnapping, sexual assault, torture, enslavement, murder, and... Ooh, I lost my place. Hang on. Torture, enslavement, and murder. I no longer want to buy anything that comes from there. I prefer to be kind, so I will only choose vegan options from now on.
Very good. Excellent. What could you drink instead?
Ooh, some nice soy milk.
Yeah. So do moms have a right to stay with their babies?
Yeah, for sure. Love that.
Yeah.
Actually,
do
I
the
hope you don't mind.
Go. Go ahead.
But I came up here to ask you a few questions too,
All right.
just about the general industry.
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about the rise of CAFOs, like concentrated animal feeding operations, and how that's been linked to disease?
Well, Keith, I think you can answer that yourself. It says here, stop using animals, right? So are these being objectified, these animals?
I mean, I suppose that's in the eye of the beholder, but I just want to hear, like, from a seasoned 10-year vegan, I mean,
You
how
could,
these
but
operations are bad.
Well, Keith, veganism is a stance against the exploitation, utilization of animals. These animals have been taken from their families and they're being put into the cycle of violence that is the dairy industry that you just read about, or even the meat industry. And it's wrong to kidnap them. It's wrong to use them. So you should not be doing anything to do with these industries. You should not be eating animals, exploiting them, or wearing them. So obviously I'm against any of these industries. I want to thank you very much for reading the vegan promise that you did, and I hope you stick to it. If you have any further questions, Keith, you can type it into ChatGPT in this manner, right? From a vegan perspective, and then write your question. Thanks for being here. Thank you all. Can I have a super chat over here? Thanks for the super chat. Let me just read this. I just caught this out of the corner of my eye. And somebody named W Wild gave a €2 donation. No, it's gone. Guys, it escaped. Hold on, I got to scroll backwards. Oh, here, I found it. Luckily, the chat's not going too fast, guys, and I can read something. Hello. How can I join the conversation with you? Okay, hi, W Wild. So I have two cameras going. I have this one here, which is YouTube. And I have this one here, which is TikTok. And on YouTube, you write your question in like you just did now. If you want to write anything else, a specific thing, I can spend quite a bit of time talking to you. On TikTok, you got to kind of work. You have to read a card, and there's actually quite a few people in line waiting to speak to me. For example, at the moment, right now, we have 53 people waiting to talk to me. So it's a little bit harder to access me over on TikTok. But my TikTok channel is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. However, if you put a decoration on the screen, like a giraffe or a whale that comes in, TikTok will usually put your name to the top of the list. That's how that works. All right, so we have here another person coming in who doesn't have an actual name. Thank you, Sky, for the heart.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to my live stream. Where are you in the world?
I'm in California.
Okay. Well, we're almost finished our live stream here. We have one more card to read. Don't drink cow's milk. Are you ready to read it?
Of course.
Okay. We'll flip this over here. Here is your card. Please read it in its entirety. Read the whole thing. And don't forget to tell people to double tap on the screen to encourage veganism.
Don't drink cow's milk. The cruel cycle of the dairy industry repeats itself over and over until the mother cow's body is too damaged and exhausted to keep producing milk. Once she's no longer profitable, she's killed and turned into cheap meat. Her entire life, from sexual assault to repeated pregnancies to having every one of her babies kidnapped, was designed around human greed. Choosing plant-exclusive milks like oat milk and soy milk isn't just healthier, kinder, it's a refusal to participate in a system built on reproductive violence, family separation, and the killing of babies and mothers alike. I would encourage you guys to tap the screen, give us some hearts, maybe hit 80K hearts.
You did an excellent job reading that card. I'm quite impressed.
Thank you.
I felt myself really listening to the words. Your voice was clear and you didn't rush it too much. So good job. Thank you for reading. I hope you come back to read again in the future.
Of course. I'd always like to come back.
Now I have some advice for you if you're open to it.
Of course.
Okay. So I tried to, first of all, I can't make out what your image is. You have some sort of an image. I literally can't tell if it's hair or
Oh,
what.
sorry.
So
It's just a picture of me, but I don't want to show my face in the profile.
okay, so I want you to be vegan, and I want you to be an animal rights activist, and I want you to make videos on TikTok like me. I want you to change your avatar to be something that's clearly vegan. You could have and your name has to show up clearly. I can't tell what your name is. And it's just a bunch of symbols, okay? It seemed like there's a jellyfish or something, but it should be very easy for me to find you and be like, oh, I know her, right? So what's your first name?
My name is Sophia.
Okay, so Sophia, you should change your name on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere. And it should be called Sophia Defends Animals, or Sophia Protects Animals, or Sophia for the Animals, or Sophia the Vegan. That way, everybody will immediately know that you care about animals and that this is a priority in your life because you ate them for so many years. Once you get that name, Sophia, and in your picture, I can immediately identify some sort of a logo, even if it's like mine. You saw my logo that says That Vegan Teacher, right? Everybody instantly knows it's my logo because they just recognize the colors and it says right there what I'm about. So if your logo is Sophia Defends Animals, or Sophia Loves Animals, or Sophia Protects Animals, I will be like, oh my God, and I will scroll through the list. I'll be like, oh, I know her. She's a great reader. And then I'll pick you over others more quickly, more likely anyway. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great idea. I'm going to do it as soon as I get off the live.
Right. And so remember that your logo has to be something really clear, very easy for people to recognize, okay? Not too complicated, just very simple. You can even just put a broccoli there if you want to, or, like something that will immediately be, all the other vegans will find you too. They'll start to follow your account, because all vegans want to be friends with each other. And so it's going to be great. You're on a great journey right now. And don't forget to take the same name, Sophia, in all of your accounts so that people can find you easily on Instagram, even Twitter or whatever, before someone steals it. Because what happened to me is I didn't do it quick enough and somebody else started using my name. And that wasn't very good.
Ooh,
okay?
That's sad.
So once you make up your name, like Sophia, you can even just write Sophia Vegan, like as if that's your last name, or Sophia, whatever, for the animals. All right, thank you so much for coming in. I
You're welcome.
really appreciate you being here, Sophia. You did a great job, and I'll look forward to working with
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I accidentally tapped on it. I look forward to working with you as a colleague in the future. Guys, that is the end of our live stream. Thanks everybody for coming in today. You guys did a great job. I will see you all later. I do live streams often, so I'll see you guys very soon, actually, probably in a couple of hours. Thanks for coming in. Bye for now, everyone. Don't forget to be good to yourselves, okay? You guys on YouTube, big hug for you. Take care of yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Be vegan. Have a great vegan